Hello there everybody, Oyamon here, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where, when we last left off, we went for a big old explore across the entire map, as you can clearly see, where we headed off to the top right corner. We explored this area. We could have explored more of this middle bit, I suppose, but hey-ho, it's not desperately important that we fill in all the blanks of the map. I don't really care. So, yes, we did some exploring, and what we did is we gathered up a whole bunch of Mercer Spheres, a few Summers Loops as well, not to mention some hard drives. I did leave a few cooking, actually, as I was getting ready. Are you finished? You are finished. Excellent. Well, we'll get another one going as we're here. Boop. And, okay, what do we got? Wet concrete and leached iron ingot. A leached iron ingot. Guess we'll go that one. Not desperately useful, but I suppose it'll do. You know, I really wish it would let you select more than one at a time. Compacted steel ingot. Ooh, that could come in handy. Or an alternate heavy encased frame. So it replaces screws with concrete and lesser stuff. Actually, yeah, let's get that one. And you, coated cable, an alternate automated miner. Let's rescan. What classic battery? Okay. Fused quick wire. Oh, there we go. It's a few more of them. Right. So, because we picked up all those Mercer Spheres, my next big goal is essentially to transport everything from flowing into all these boxes around here into flowing into dimensional depots. So that way I will have a, theoretically, unlimited storage capacity for when I'm building shit. I won't have to keep running back here and doing all this, that, the other all the time. The one exception is actually going to be smart plating. All of these are going. One thing I do want to do, however, is get rid of this. Because we're going to be getting rid of that whole section all in good time. So yeah, this bit's all going to go eventually, but we are going to need to work on this a bit. How are we going to do this? It's a little tight. But what I'm thinking, I may need to maneuver things around a bit. But I'm leaning towards, where's the dimensional depot? Here we go. Do is we'll add a merger here. There we go. You're coming out at 15 per minute, huh? Honestly, you should be full. But I'll drop you off in there all the same. Might as well. Excellent. Now. Shouldn't need that, theoretically. Okay, so first things first, we'll go over here and work on this one a little bit. What speed are you coming out of this? 6.25? That's fine, I can deal with that. Nice. Doesn't need to be any faster than that. Ooh. Did I accidentally... accidentally drilled a hole in the floor. What am I doing? Right. Well, while we're nearby, we may as well... Zoop. Hey, Kane! Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing alright over there. Okay, so we go over to this part, work on all this. Once we've plumbed everything up to the dimensional depot, that's when I'm going to be doing the thing I didn't think I'd need to do, but turns out I do actually need to do. And start setting up workshops for things related to the... Okay, so this is, yeah, that's the homing rifle ammo. And that's the standard ammo. Don't really need that stuff anymore, but it's close enough. We have... a bit of a mess, but it all works out. You are circuit boards, very nice. And for you, we have rubber and we have plastic, lovely. Yeah, do it. Nice. Do you want? Yeah, I could take some more because I can. I'd rather get rid of this. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing very good in point of fact. Here, look at that. More or less recovered from all the previous. And then I get to do it all over again next Wednesday. Isn't it fun? we still not getting much in the way of residue coming out? We might not be. Because if none of these things are producing anything, then we won't get any heavy residue. Which will be a teensy bit annoying, but... oh yeah, we should probably hook these up. I'm assuming, are you both Mark 1s? You are indeed both Mark 1 conveyor belts. Excellent, that's all that hooked up. So I think, should be anyway, that we've got... what about that? I meant to... that's fine. Right, so that should be good for that. That's all fine, fun and wonderful. What do we got going on over here? Ah, you're the fabric. Okay, fabric. Oh, god damn it. Why am I always doing that? And you... what are you? I don't even know. Apparently you've already been plumbed up. Ah yes, your gas mask filters, of course. So that should be everything, theoretically. Just all chugging away like that, that's very nice. Yep. Is what it is on that front. Yeah, because we kind of had to shoehorn this in here, didn't we? Because it was the only place I could get all that going. That does actually remind me, what would I need? Because I know I'm going to need to automate it eventually. No, it's not gas mask. It was it filter? There we go. So we need deuterium and we need aluminium. Deuterium and aluminium. Which I do not believe there is anywhere near here. Bauxite is all north of here. Because the thing about bauxite is it kind of makes a line like across the middle of the map. Yeah, there's nowhere fucking close. I think that was why we never bothered with that. Yeah, okay, so anyway, that's everything here, all set up and ready to go. Which is nice. Of course, eventually we are going to have to get rid of all this. How about now? the middle one empty. What the hell did that have in it? Just don't delete the space station. Tempting. I don't even know what this one was. Was this the... No, this must be fuel. Didn't think I'd used up that much of it, but apparently I had. Not quite, but close. Good enough. Thing is, we got a lot of spare stuff here. It's gonna take a long time to wear that down. Ooh. I forgot I'd even set that up. It's very nice to be able to look out into the world and just realize how fucking amazing this game looks. Probably already got it. Right, now we gotta plumb up all the ones over here. And all the ones over there, of course. Yeah, it's close enough. There you make copper sheets. You make copper wire. Why don't I see any copper wire in my inventory? That what? Oh, I probably used it up. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to shoehorn this one in a little bit. Which is a bit unfortunate, but hey ho, it is what it is. Make cables. Feels weird deleting this after I've used this system for so fucking long. Make your cables. Yeah, I've been using them up. Oops. Yours... Oh, 75 per minute? Seriously? Do I need that many? Ah. Oh, okay. If you think that's what you need. Just to make sure. No reason not to, I suppose, at this point. It's going to take a while for that to fill up. And you were... sheets. Oh, coming out at 15. That's fine. Don't need sheets that much. Excellent. That's those three sorted. 3 removed from that. What are you? Right. Goodbye to all my old systems. I spent so long building those. Turns out, probably shouldn't have bothered. Actually, no, I kind of needed to. I was using up these as well. Actually, no, we probably won't need that. But there we go. That's sorted out. You were the rotors. That one's going to be interesting. You're a minor Mark 2, spitting out 112.5. That's why you're spitting out 112.5. The question is, do we get rid of the other one? Honestly, I think doubling here is better than using 2 of the damn things. I mean, we really are just dissolving this whole section. Deleting all my hard work. How many hours it took me to do all this. Good. I actually approve of that. That's very nice indeed. Okay, 75 per minute, that should be good. Theoretically. Is heavy modular frames you make? Yes, it is. How nice. At least the paving will remain, right? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not going to get rid of all the paving. Just makes it easier to get around, if nothing else. Nice. think we're going to have to sort our inventory out at some point, and that means just dropping a whole bunch of stuff I don't need anymore into the awesome sink. Joy of joys. But at least it'll net me a whole bunch of points. That's with a summer's loop in there. Do I need more than that? Thing is, I don't want to use up too many of my summer loops because I think I may need them for my next big project. And I only have so many at this juncture. Still, in a way, it's kind of nice not to have the things running around all over the map. On the other hand, it's like, oh, they were there for so long. Really? Seemed like you were. Okay. Ah, you finished it, yeah. Lovely. Okay, so we don't need that. Don't think we're going to need those or that. Or... okay, yeah, we're going to need you and you because we need to keep you. Smart plating can go... I feel like Ada would be scolding me for the inefficiency of it all. She doesn't have the right to do that anymore. Actually, that reminds me. What have we got? Ooh, diluted packaged fuel and steamed copper sheets. Let's get you. And then we'll get another scan going. Good. Let me just take that a second. No, no, that. And that. Can we do a big one, please? Thank you. That would be preferable. A little bit tired of not having enough room for all this shit. There we go. Better. More room. It's still bloody Fixmas, by the way. I can't remember what day that ends. Which is a bit annoying. Okay. So you for that one. Is it you for... yeah, you for you. Yeah, you'll do for you. Don't really care if it looks neat. Just mostly want to get it in place. Yeah, hold on. Bonk. You're coming out at 40, you're coming out at 40, which means you need to be a level 2. It'll get there. Alright, you are rods 15 and 15, that's a 30. Come on. Nice. Assuming you're 20 and 20 again? Yeah. Excellent. Well, that's all this set up, ready to go. Yep, all gone. Right, off to the next. Which is this absolute bundle of joy over here. Alright, well, it's a start. More or less. I'm wondering why I'm only doing it one at a time. That is entirely deliberate. So I don't lose track of what the hell is what. Alright, drop you there. Honestly, 2 a minute is probably fine, because, frankly, barely use any at all. Good. Blimey, how many more of these have we got? 2 by the looks. Come on. There we go. Goody. Oh man, research. What have we got? Steel pipe. Steel pipe. Oh, not a full set. Hold up. It must be that. Ah, stop getting caught in the corner. Alright, so that's, what is that? 20 per minute. You're coming out at 30 per minute. Oh. Is that everything? Mostly. Something's over there I think we got to work with. But we're getting there. We're slowly chipping away at this. Didn't think this was going to take me this long. But then I'm doing a lot of tidying up as well, so... You know. That's only to be understandable. Alright, is that everything? It might well be. That'd be nice. So much. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that plugged in. All of that over there. 70 coupons. I don't even know how many more I need, but probably more than 70, truth be told. What we got? Charcoal. Huh. Well, silicon... Ooh. Wait, silicon circuit boards. Circuit boards without needing plastic or rubber. Yes, please. Oh my god, that is so fucking useful. That's circuit boards without having to use oil. Oh my god! That's so good. Okay. That's right, I was going to pump you into the... I'd forgotten I'd even done this. Well, we are ready to go on that particular front. What speed are you coming out at? 3? That's easy. We just let it go and we let it go in. It's going to take a while, but it'll get there. Oh, right. I was like, why are all of these looking like this? And then I remembered, that's right. I deleted a whole bunch of stuff with the express purpose of plugging it into dimensional depots after the fact. Split the difference on something I already know is full. That's the thing. Or should be. Yeah, it's going to fill up one stack full, but that's fine. Let it do its thing, not a problem. That's all that. And then you, I just need to do with the quick wires, don't I? To stop working on those too much. Uh-oh. it work? Eventually that will fill up, although it's probably going to take a bit of time for it. Nice. Also, apparently this isn't getting quick wires coming in. Why is that not getting quick wires coming in? Why are you not getting quick wires, period? Did I not finish plugging this up? I'm like, I'm stood here and I'm like, hang on, the fuck did I miss? Was I supposed to be pulling in quick wires? And I just didn't? Because apparently I'm an idiot? Uh-oh. Hold up. I mean... I know I was gonna get quick wires, but... Why did I not put... Did I just forget to plumbing quick wires here? Okay, apparently I'm a complete fucking idiot that forgot that. Hang on a minute. Because it's gone over there, and I'm like, why is... You could hear it. You are. Was I gonna... okay, I know what I was gonna do. I obviously just forgot to plumb in something with the... Did I, like, finish a session and just forget? This, in fact, this was probably pre-Christmas. So... yeah, well done me, I suppose. Okay, so we smelt first? We smelt? I think we smelt. So we smelt you into Caterium. We then smelt you into quick wires. What do I need? 52.5. Can I get that? Yes, I can, because that's 60. I need 12 ingots. We're coming in at 15. Not a problem. And you're coming in at... Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. Totally A-okay. I just need to power the damn thing. There we go. That should get you going. Chugging along quite nicely. Don't think we're underproducing here. I hope not. I cannot believe I forgot to hook that up. As I said, it's probably like a remnant from before Christmas. And I just forgot. Okay, good, excellent, fun, fine, wonderful. I can deal with that. Actually, one thing I should probably check real quick is... So we're doing 36. So 36 plus 60 is 96. Plus 54 is 150. That's 222. $223.5, 253.5. $298.5. So as long as we're producing 300 in the Caterium, we're fine. I need to check this. I know it's 5 past. I'll just want to make sure I'm making 300 here, and then we'll be good to go. We should be, looking at the speed this is coming out, but I want to check. 240, that's an issue. You're a minor Mark 2. I need a power shard, please. Yeah, 360. What are you? My belt Mark 3. I have to turn this all into Mark 4. 1. Excellent. Okay, good. Let's salvage that. Woo! Blimmin' heck. We're still not even finished yet. Right, so I'm going to have to take a break because I need to pop to the bathroom real quick. But when we get back, I think it's fair to say we'll have finally caught up with everything we were doing. And fingers crossed, and hopefully everything will be coming in as it needs to. We seem to be producing these in fairly quick succession, so that's all well and good. I don't think I'm going to need a lot of these, but it just needs to fill up. So it's good. But yes, we're getting on okay, actually. I'm very pleased. I may sort out my... Actually, no, I don't need to sort out my inventory. What I do need to do is pop all those back in there so I don't accidentally get rid of them. Alright, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, so let's see. What do we got left? You guys. Well, I don't want to be deleting that now, do I? Alright. Last batch. Theoretically. For now, at least. This was silica. Bonk. That all in there. Okay. You know what? I think we're actually done. Wow. Who'd have thunk? You're still charging up, are you? I suppose 2 per minute probably didn't leave a lot of room. That was a long pipe going into there. Okay, I think that is everything connected to a dimensional depot. I don't think there's anything I've missed. The only thing I haven't is, obviously this is something that's just set up for harvesting living matter things. That's obviously for fuel rods. I don't really desperately need those. I should probably also check my hard drive situation. What we got? A radio control system. Or an insulated cable. Well, I don't think we've even unlocked that yet, but sure, why not? Actually, no, we must have unlocked it, otherwise it wouldn't have popped up in the hard drive thing. Yeah, I guess we're done. So with the exception of all the things... Oh, no. Stand corrected. We've got that section over there, don't we? Hang on. I almost forgot one. Mustn't forget the explosives. Those are fucking important. Nice. Not perfect, but you know what? It will do. Good. Okay, now I think I've done everything. It's a nice theory. Oh. Yeah, might help. $72, huh? 73. What do we get? What can we get with all that? Oh, 91. How nice. Can we get anything of actual use? We can get a boom box. Whoop-de-doo. Purchased all that. Colors? Foundations, walls, architecture. Nice. Equipment, pretty sure I've already got one of those. And by radiation filters, that's all nice. Parts. Shouldn't really be buying this stuff from the Fix-It store. Should really be making it yourself.
It is speculated that, in the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations for unlocking a device that, thousands of years later, fulfills exactly the same function, except with a requirement for rare metals and plastic components.
When did I get that? I didn't think I'd bought one. Apparently I now have 2 of these. When did I... Now, hang on, if I had bought one, she wouldn't be giving me the spiel. When did I... Did I get one during Christmas and just forget? I may have got one at Christmas and forgot. That sounds like something I'd do. Okay, well, we've still got 19 Mercer Spheres left, so that's nice. So, in terms of things to do, something I did forget to finish off before, like a week ago, before I got back into everything. How are you getting on, by the way? Getting anywhere? That's 160 something out of 25. That's not bad. Chipping away. Good. 7.5. Oh, okay. It's using exactly what it says it's using. Because I realized I was working on, was it batteries or something? And then forgot. And I left it almost finished. It was like 90% of the way there. Still, all good. Everything is now plumbed up as needs be. One of the things I was in the middle of doing was plumbing up some... Was it sulfur? Because I needed acid? Or something like that? That also reminds me, did I ever unlock? Nah, it's probably on my list. I think I can actually squeeze in. Yeah, we just need to make some sulfuric acid. Just gonna go in there. I think I do actually wonder if maybe I should set to like an auto craft thing. Is the drills, because one of the things I don't actually have are the, what the fuck are they called? These things. No, I don't want to build it. I want to look at these portable miners. That's it. And they're not hard. I just need to find a source of iron for it. I should probably do that, actually. I'll do that once I'm set up with this. Oh, did I get that far? I didn't think I had. Hang on a second. Did I get that far with the sulfur? Oh well. I mean, I guess I had, but I didn't think I had. Or did I? No, that's right, because what I'd done is I sort of jumped ahead and then found, oh wait, no, I don't have enough. And then I went back and filled in the gap so that I did, whilst deleting something I'd actually done up ahead. So, yeah, that's right, I remember now. Hello, big spider person. Right, let's get building, shall we? Where are your splitters? There. So I think I just need a refinery. Because it's sulfuric acid that I need, which is sulfur and of course water. 180 of that. How much water? 50. Oh, can I play you both of the same thing? Because that'd be nice if I can do that. You. Because if you're only needing 180 and the other needs 50, well, that's only 230, and it's producing 300, so that should be more than enough. Nice. And you need a 50. Yeah, that's good. I know I got a level 2 up there, but I don't need a level 2 coming out, is my point. I just need a level 1 because I only need a 50. So now I hook you up power-wise. I do. What does the power? There's the acid. And there's the churning. So is that making 50 per minute? I should probably check the numbers actually. Oh yeah, it is. That's good. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Now the question is, do we double this? It's making 20 batteries per minute actually. That's a decent amount. I don't think we're gonna need any more than that. And they're going straight into here, which is going to slowly increase the numbers. Lovely. So yeah, I think that should be fine. Throw my shit in there like that. What's wrong with you people? I guess they're not happy with their work. Okay. So hopefully everything will all be coming in at the correct amount and the right numbers. And we'll be good to go. And hopefully it'll all keep working. Good. Excellent. As I said, we did kind of forget about that. Now, somewhere we need some iron. Wouldn't mind if it's somewhere near here. Maybe not. Have we got any iron in this section, or is this all coal and other weird, wacky things? Coal, copper, and bauxite. No iron. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's fine. Tis what it is. tree. We should also be getting a little extra power from this, because the water's going off into these couple of generators I got down here as like a spare thing. Not a lot. Doesn't make much power, but it'll make a little bit. That's fine. Okay, we need to find a place to set up for these portable miners. Because that's something else I'm really going to need as I move forward, is the ability to just plop everything down without having to worry about it. Actually, should there be some spare iron down here if we use all of these up? There is a spare iron down there. Fascinating. Because it shouldn't take me too much to make all this. I wouldn't need much iron because I'd need, I think I need plates and I need beams. Pipes even. Not beams. you're at level 2, so you're coming out at 60. Not great, but I'm hoping that should actually be enough. The question is, where the hell are we going to build it? I mean, I could just literally build it here. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's just build it here. Why the hell not, right? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, how about that? Yeah, apparently I don't have any of that available. Oh, that's something else we should pipe into here. No, not fabric. There we go. There. I could move that actually, just dump it off somewhere. Somewhere where it's not really necessary anymore. And I put those the wrong way around, because of course I have. I needed rods and plates, was it? Okay, what am I looking for next? We'd want an assembler. I do hope we can actually build this, otherwise I've built this shit for nothing. Can we do these? I'm sure we can. We can't. What the fuck? Seriously? We can't build those in an assembler? I thought we could. That would explain why I never did that before. I did wonder. I should have been thinking about that, actually. So... nah, can only be... oh, technically there is. There is an alternate recipe for it. But I don't know if that means it can be made in a thing or not. Damn it! I went to all that trouble for fuck all. No. Probably should have checked beforehand. It never occurred. Maybe it is something we can unlock later. I will leave this here because you never know. Maybe it'll come in handy. But I won't bother piping it in or anything like that. Okay, let's see now. A couple of other things I want to do. I want to move. Do I want to move it? If I did move it, what the fuck would I move it to? I suppose maybe I don't need to move it anyway. I could... Could maybe do with reordering it a bit. We put a constructor there. Put a dimensional depot there. Sure. Oh yeah, that's when I had to... Yeah, okay. I need to pipe you up to some power, don't I? There we go. Let that do its thing. Yeah, because we did have one for the mycelia because we used the extra bit for fabric back in the day, but then we found a way to do that. Or should I think you turned the recipe down earlier? I had that vaguely in the back of my brain. It'll come up again. Rubber concrete, tempered concrete. Let's redo it. I guess we'll take that. There's only so many of these they can throw at me before I have to start getting repeats. Nice. Good, 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 good. See, look, we're to another 4 coupons. How lovely. Okay, so that'll keep that charged up. The thing is, though, like, I don't even know if the alternate recipe for portable miner is something that's craftable, or if that's something that's never craftable. Although I'd be surprised if the latter was the case. Yeah, we're really going to need to get rid of all this at some point. How about now? It's a start. It's gonna take a long time to wind all that stuff down. And then we're gonna empty out all the boxes too. Okay, so what the hell do I want to do next? That's a good question. A lot of stuff to go away there. A lot of that's going to be worth a good chunk of cash too. Well, points, whatever. Yeah. Right. Okay. It's 5 o'clock. And I'm not sure what else there is left for me to do except for my plan, which is to go up to here and set up everything I need for the space elevator stuff. And I'm going to need to start that sooner rather than later. Oh, joy of joys. The annoying part is that there's a lot of enemies there, including an awful lot of spiders, which I'm going to have to deal with. But what I'm thinking is build it up on quite a higher platform sort of over that area. I'll need to do that because it's full of trees and stuff anyway. I don't want to cut them down. So I'll build over all that stuff, or what I can. And then start with the basics. Because what we got to do is, my plan is... hang on a sec. Where is it? Yeah, here, the assembly driver. And the thing is, right, supercomputers, fine, whatever. We've been making those, but hey-ho, what you going to do? They're being made over there. We probably didn't need to make them here, but hey-ho, what it is. But the adaptive control unit, which needs auto wiring, and there was also smart plating as well, which goes into later stuff too. I'm fairly certain smart plating was a thing. Hang on, where is it? Where the hell is smart plating? I don't see it. Hang on. Yeah, smart plating went into the modular engine. And we don't know what that's used in yet, but I'm fairly certain it's probably going to be one of these things. So I want to start building layers on top of layers in order to get all this stuff, and I want to start doing it over that away. So the first step is I've got to get my arse over there. And I don't know what the best way to do that is. Probably if we zip our way across to there and then zip north. That'll probably be the best way to do it. Theoretically, at least. Still, I don't know, I'll work it out as we go there. Anyway, break time, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. So, we need... to work a few things out. Namely, how are we going to... We also got to work out an efficient route. Sometimes I wish you could just pop out of a tube wherever you want it. That would be useful. So are we going... that way. think the annoying thing is that we're not fucking high enough. Just looking at the height. We're probably still going to need to go up a little bit. Because it's all this here that we need to get past. If I aim that way, maybe. Go diagonal. Can we squeeze through there, maybe? Maybe. Numbers are going up at least. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't turn him down, seeing as he's right here. Okay. Go onto here and then up, maybe? Let's see. Not quite. Close, but I think... There's radiation around here. Maybe you're better. Where the hell's that? Oh, okay. That's fine. Again, maybe not. That'll do it. Should be able to just slip between those two rocks. Theoretically. Radiation level spiking again. Okay, and this is the area we want to build on top of. Perfect. Not absolutely perfect, but you know what? Perfect enough. I'll take it. Woo! Careful. Actually, do I want to go down? Do I want to build at a lower elevation? Because one of the things I'm going to be doing, and I did check online, there is iron in this area. Well, there's supposed to be somewhere. Over there. And it's all here. Of course, it's all down on the floor, and I got to pipe it up. Now, I could just run around this whole area and just cut down all the trees. Not a good idea, considering how many critters there are crawling around here. It's one of the reasons why I don't mind building this on a higher elevation. But maybe I should drop it down a little. Otherwise, I've really got to pipe it up through some... Okay, yeah. Well, then again, there is that bit there. Maybe that's the line we should go down. Hold up. do it. Come on now. There we go. I can get rid of some of these trees. Good. Yeah, this will be a little bit better. Little bit. I don't specifically know how big of an area we're going to need, but I imagine it's going to be big enough. Nice. Methinks this bit's probably going to take a while. What I might do is I'll set out the basics. If you're wondering how big this area is going to be, the answer is yes. Pretty much all of that. You don't mind saying goodbye to your frame rate. I didn't even do like a fraction of what I wanted to do for this. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. One thing I might do, actually, because it's going to take a long fucking time, I may do this between episodes, because I think that'd just be sensible at this point. So while we wait for that to all regenerate... Whoop, careful now. Let me just very quickly show myself where I want to stop. Yeah, we'll go here. So what we'll do is we'll fill all this in. As I'll do it between episodes. I think that'd just be easier on you as much as anything else. Okay, something we are going to have to do is make one of these. have? I did. Just thinking maybe we can save a bit of all of this. Also means we won't have to deal with that. That'll do it. I really think we need 3, but yeah, we could probably get away with less actually, because we don't need to worry about piping up the excess. Oh, hello. Grab you while I'm at it? Sure, why not? Whoa, don't miss. What is wrong with you? Uh-oh. Ow! Get. Do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Bloody noisy. Straight? Yes, it is. Excellent. We don't need it. Bloody hell, doesn't this just go on and on? So much stuff to do. thinking is I'm going to just plumb this one all the way back to... Do I want to connect it to here, or do I want to connect it to somewhere else? Because... actually, that would save me a lot of trouble. I was not paying attention to the numbers, I'm just going to drop them down randomly. Thought occurs. Come on, connect. There. Then we can just drop yeah, that'll work. That way I can come along to here and then just make a choice about where the bloody hell I'm going next. Theoretically. Right, we need to hook this along here now. Apparently we didn't finish hooking that up. I thought I had. No, I didn't, did I? Because I forgot. Too long. Nice. Okay, back to wires, because I'm going to need to pump some things. One of the things I really do need to unlock actually is uranium power, because if memory serves, over there where I'm about to build all this stuff, there was a uranium mine under the waterfall. I'm thinking I might be able to do a nuclear power plant around there. I don't know what one is. I don't know what's required for a nuclear power plant, but I might be able to. We'll see. Because the thing with anything nuclear is they are very dangerous. So having it in a place that's out the way and I don't visit very often seems like a good idea. Pay attention to what you're doing here. Still, at least we're getting everything all wired up. Everything's all nice and neat. Theoretically. Wow, it is very dark when you're over here at night. That's a bit worrying. Excellent. I don't know how much more of this we can do with what we've got left. It's regenerated a decent chunk. Avoid landing on the floor if I can help it. Ooh. It glows. It's very pretty. You can see all the slugs I've missed around here. Things I don't really need them that much. Like, I've got literally hundreds in storage right now. Do I need an area this big? No, probably not. Am I going to build it anyway? Damn straight. And that's unfortunately the end of it. For now. Okay. Well, you know what? I think this... While it is early, I think if I leave it here... Because there's not much else I can do until I've got all this platform down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop early for today, because it'll give me a chance to do other stuff. stuff. Is that a Mercer sphere down there? Eat a Mercer sphere. Hold up. Hold up. Grab that real quick. Never say no to another. Wow, that was perfect. Never say no to another Mercer sphere.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Never say no to more of those. Right, that's good. That's actually very good in point of fact. So, we shall leave it here. It's a little early today, as I say, but not in like a bad way. So, between episodes, I will finish building this entire platform. I've got a huge area to take over here, so it's going to take a while, which I think is why I kind of want to just stop, do that between episodes, maybe sort a few more inventory-related things out, and then we'll set about doing what we need to do for the next batch of stuff. Theoretically. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.